Right now you listening to
Innovative Black Station.
Innovative Black Station.
Innovative Black Station.
The place where you can speak your
Mind.
Your mind.
Your mind.
Welcome to the Innovative Black Station. It's your host, Natty Black. Today on the show from Cincinnati, we got Uptown Rome. What's going on?
No, what's up with you, man?
Chilling, man. So you got your mixtape, Came From Nothin.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about that.
It just dropped on the September 11th of this year. It's a compilation. Just mad songs I originally wrote for other artists and a lot of different artists in the city, like to come together to get on this project. That's what it Came From Nothin was originally for. Like a lot of songs on Came From Nothin I didn't write for just myself. I mean, that's why it's a lot of different sounds, a lot of different types of songs. Some songs you won't even expect from me.
Right.
It's really like I was really getting into the bringing people together type. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and it didn't happen that way just because of the way people think here. And you know how people is about the pride and ego. So I went on here and like, shit, y'all playing, I'm gonna go ahead and just put it together.
Right.
That's how Came From Nothin came about.
Now, when you say you was trying to bring everybody together, was you just trying to start a whole Cincinnati movement, or what you mean by that?
Yeah, just branding that Cincinnati music, period, instead of branding everybody else and doing everything that everybody else doing in the industry. Really showing people like, no, Cincinnati is live for being Cincinnati, and y'all have to come here and see that. Like, cause now you it's like to take what came from that. You can see the different, sounds and different styles and flow patterns that is what making the game hot today. But because somebody else do it at a higher volume, a bigger name, a bigger money, they get the credit for that. So I was really just trying to bring everybody together. A couple songs, and it ain't all, it didn't always have to, all of it didn't have to be on my particular project. I was really writing songs. I write too, so I was really writing songs for people they could have put on their project, but it was gonna be us at the end of the day. So,
Right.
I'm tired of sitting around on music. I'm a junkie, so I like putting that shit out.
Yeah.
That's how it came up.
Okay. So how did you get started? Was this your first tape, or how many tapes have you had?
Nah, I don't. Shit, when I started dropping mixtapes, I was like 16, 17 years old, and I had 2 tapes with my dude, New Breed, back in the day, called The Warm Up, and what was the Movement. Then I got locked up. I came home. I dropped this mixtape called Behind Bars. That was just strictly bars. It wasn't no rap. It wasn't no songs. It was just bars on industry beats and sound click beats. I didn't really know about music. I was just going to booth, yelling, dropping it. Then I came out with Rome Built in Day 1. That was the one that put the stamp on everything. That's probably like one of my best complete projects. Then Rome Built in Day 2 dropped November 25th of 2011, 12. That's my brother's birthday. Then Came From Nothin. So, this is probably like my third mixtape. My third solo mixtape.
So with the I know you said the wrong one building today. With that movement, I mean, I'm sure like each one is showing your growth. Are you still doing the wrong wasn't built in the day, or are you done with that?
Yeah, it's gonna be the wrong one built in the day. Part 10 one day. I'm always, that's my, like, if you listen to a Wrong One Built in the Day project, you know me. You ain't even gotta meet me. If you listen to that Wrong One Built in the Day, you gonna know me. Cause I only talk about my life, what I see, what I do, what I'm experiencing. It ain't no just songs for the girls, ain't no songs just for the club. It's like what I'm experiencing. So Wrong One Built in the Day is always gonna come out. That's what made me, you feel me?
Right. Yeah. Who are some of your influences?
My mama. My mama, my brother. Pretty much anybody that ever really stuck their neck out for me to see me in the position I'm in now. For real. Them my influences, you know what I mean? But so far, like musically, and I always respected people like Jada, Styles. I used to respect T.I.'s work ethic, his grind back in the day. Pretty much anybody that's just original, you know what I mean? Brought something to the game and not really turned nothing else up. You feel me? Like somebody that really got something, that brought something to the game and like was the founder or something. I don't fuck with anybody that can do that, because that's hard to do today.
So, you say you like the original rappers. What stamp do you want Rome to put on the game? If you could put a stamp, you say, I want people to remember me for this.
Just another artist that, one, wasn't scared to bring real music into music. Like, wasn't scared to be itself, wasn't scared to talk about what you see, what you do, and make that the brand. You know what I mean? I really want to show people like it's okay to rap like you and still be live. Like, and I'm one of the ones that can do that, and I'm gonna do that. You know, I really just at the end of the day, like I ain't in it for no deal. I ain't in it for like big boy money. I could have been signed or did that if that's what I was on. I really want people to hear my story and just respect it and let somebody else hear it. You feel me? And that's all I'm in it for. Cause, you know, like even somebody come with some money today, if all my people can't enjoy it, then I don't want it. You know what I mean? So
Right.
that's just how it is with me.
Now you say you speak on your story. Now you kind of gotta, you know, your story is you had a few downfalls and you kind of went up. You say I know you talked about you was locked up, and you know I actually saw an article where it said you went back to school.
Yeah.
And you got your degree.
Yeah.
What made you want to go back and, you know, feel like, man, I gotta change my life. I something better out here for me. What was that moment for you?
One, my true calling, my number one dream was basketball. Everybody knew, like, man, this little nigga going to the league. Like, I mean, he can go pro and he real good in basketball. And that was my dream, man. And when I got locked up, I had a scholarship when I got locked up. I was just being stupid when I caught my case. I went down here into none of that. I was really just hooping, you feel me? So when I went to prison and experienced what I experienced, I knew ASAP, like, bro, this ain't the life for me. Like in here, not looking down on nobody else, but I don't belong in here. So what I did was, when I came, I had a plan. Like I told myself, this is what I'm gonna do. And then tapping into my music, even in there, just gave me more inspiration and motivation to do it. I came home, I promised my mama, like, I'm gonna go to school, I promise you, I'm gonna get in college. And that was the motivation. I came home, started working out with my coach. He was like, man, you know, you still got eligibility left. You ain't even started class when you got locked up. I just looked and you ain't even started class. You got locked up before that. So you can play if you want to. I'm like, for real? At this time, I'm trapping and everything. I'm like, so I come back to school. He like, man, if you want to, I'm like, nigga, sign me up. And it all happened the same way. They signed me, called my mama, she cried. This time I started school, you feel me? So that was my motivation, having that focus and not being out here doing nothing I ain't supposed to be doing. You feel me? Like, and it just, doing that'll keep you motivated. You know what I mean? Homework and traveling and hooping and getting to see the world, getting out of Cincinnati, like meeting all these people, making your family proud. Like, yeah, my son, he in school. Like, I used to get something out of that. Like, I get a thrill out of that. You feel me? So that was my motivation. And so many people that told me I couldn't do it. You feel me? I had a high school coach tell me, from out here, tell me like, he'll never play college basketball. He can never. And I ended up being the only player from that team that played college basketball. So it's like, that's all the motivation you need. Somebody tell you can't do something, they be like, watch. Watch. Watch what I do.
So it sounds like the message in your music is, you know, you overcoming things.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a time with Rome, he done got everything. What you gonna talk about? You just gonna still
everything, life. You feel me? Because like I make music for not only just me, but my people and there's other people in this world that's going through those same things. So I'll never forget where I come from. I'm always gonna talk about life, and you know, if I do make it, like in what people call making it, if I get to that level, I'm also gonna rap about how I got there and to motivate people to get there and to get in that situation, not just rap about it and flex on it. Like, yeah, I got a Bentley now. I'm gonna tell you how to go get your Bentley. Whatever you do, if you rap, you do hair, you just work out, I'm about to talk to you about how to get your own Bentley money. That's what I'm gonna rap. I'm not gonna rap about the Bentley. They got enough money. I'm gonna rap about how to get one. You feel me? And it's gonna make sense. And anybody that's been through anything I've been through gonna relate to it. And that's all I want, man. That's all I want.
Okay. Now I know you said the mixtape came out in September. You got anything else cooking? You working on anything else?
Always. It's just about getting on the same page with like marketing and branding and having a plan for everything now at this point, because you know it's sad to say we ain't in one of them markets where if you put something out hot, everybody, the whole city gonna jump behind it and push it to the top. We're kind of like a crab bucket right now where if you live, everybody want to compete with it or water it down, add they shit and then put it out. So really, for real, I stay working. I got like 3 different projects I'm working on. One called Broke Millionaire, Rome Built in a Day 3, and then Behind Bars 2. And then I'm doing a compilation CD, ODM artists that I got, other artists I'm working with. But it's all about strategizing and having plans for the music instead of just going and drop it and then putting it out. You know, because that ain't really the way to move at this point.
Right. Now with the music and the strategy and the marketing, you have had success, in Ohio with the, gaining hip hop awards. Was that your first time? Did you get something last year?
Yeah, that was my first time. Last year was my first time having a chance to go up to Cleveland for the Ohio Hip Hop Awards. I was nominated for 4 of them. I left with like 3 of them. It was a cool experience, until I actually learned what was really going on, like behind the scenes, so far as like the hustle to things. A lot of the stuff that they do in the industry, which got some of my music stole to this day, like artists in the game, taking ideas, because when you don't know what you're doing and you only just talented, people that do know what they're doing and not talented know how to eat off of people like you. So that's where I don't even, the Hip Hop Awards is cool to have on your resume, but I ain't gonna throw nobody towards that because it ain't for what you think it's for. So that's why you won't ever see me in one of them type of events. All respect to the people that's doing it, because if you feed your family, I can't say nothing about it. But all the people that ain't feeding their family but investing in what you're doing is the people I'll be grinding for, and I don't really take that lightly. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So.
Okay. What do you see Rome in 5 years? What do you see your career at in 5 years?
I see me doing the same exact thing I'm doing now, man, but just at a higher volume with more and more people that I love involved with it. You know what I mean? Because to me, making it is really just like doing what you love to do. Like, it ain't about the material. It ain't about having what the next man got. Like, me making it, like, coming from where I come from, going through what I went through, 3 years prison, shooting, robbing, selling this and that, and go graduate. I feel like I made it. In my book, I made it. My mama, I made it. So, 5 years from now, hopefully, we got some businesses lined up. Something, I want to have a center for single mamas.
Right.
You know what I mean? I want to tap into that. I want to do something for these kids that can't experience Christmas. I don't do holidays, but the kids that believe in it and can't get it, I want to do something for them.
Okay.
I want to tap into stuff like that. You know what I mean? I don't really, music is gonna come. There ain't no cocky stuff.
Yeah.
That's gonna be there. I do that in my sleep. I really just want to, be somewhere 5 years better and stronger than I am now. Whatever that's going to be, you feel me? Okay. So that's what I want to do.
Okay. Well, since the music comes so easy, before you get out of here, can we get a freestyle?
What you want me to freestyle about, man?
Whatever, man.
You got to read a song?
Acapella.
Okay, my dude say you want to freestyle. Acapella. Or I can go and get this cheese, call it mozzarella. I don't got to be with Jay-Z or Rockefeller. I'll go with your old girl, because her top is better. Yeah. Yeah, you probably hate me though, freestyling for Robert and my dude from the radio. Yeah. Don't ever play me though. Gotta get this cheese and I'ma say the dough. Nah, freestyle from the top, put it in the pot, turn it to a rock, yeah. I'm running late, I had a hoop game. I came for the fam cause I don't do lames. Real niggas only, I'll spit it, boy. Get the ticket, boy. Rome, never shitting, boy. Never been nervous. And I do this shit on purpose. Tell these other niggas stop hating, cause I make them nervous. Close the curtain. Anybody, I can serve them. You gotta pay for me now, cause this shit is a service. Yeah. Freestyle from the top on the computer. Spitting it like Luda. Bangers to all intruders. I don't mean to confuse you. Busted your medulla. Nah, I'm on that positive. I'm on that knowledge shit. Rome got common sense. Went the block to the streets, now a college kid. Yeah, trying to tell you I got the shit. Tell you niggas what the profit is. Nah, this little show. I'll be playing around,
off the top.
I just did that to show you like it's in me to do it. You feel me? But I wouldn't ever put that on like no track.
Yeah.
Some niggas be like freestyle. Oh hell nah.
Right.
That's what it started with. You feel me?
Yeah. Okay then.
I got it though.
Okay then. Any shout outs before you get out of here?
Everybody that rock with me, man, like genuinely fuck with me as a person, like, and they all know who they are. The people that's gonna hear this interview that rock with me, them the only people I shout out, man. And everybody on their grind the same way, including yourself, doing what you doing, building your name, building your brand, expanding network, not being scared to meet niggas and come pull up, like let's do this, setting it up. People like that, you feel me? Because man, when black shine, it's beautiful to me, man. So shout out to all them, bro. All the kings and queens out there doing it. Yeah. Man, keep it up, man. I came from nothing, man.
Yeah. What can they find you at on the social sites? And where can they find the tape at?
The tape is on iTunes, Spinrilla, Amazon, everywhere they sell, online music. My Instagram is Uptown Rome. My Twitter is 513 Young Rome, and Roman Hill on Facebook. I run all my social media, so they hit me up. I run out of them. I hit them up. Follow me. I follow back. You know what I mean?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Uptown Rome, Innovative Black Station.
I don't know why they keep hating on me, I'm just on my grind. Whole lot of people still waiting on me, I can't waste no time. Surrounded by